The most common tree in the world is the palm tree. There are over 1,500 different types of palms, and they can be found in almost all countries on Earth. But why are there so many palm trees? Well, it's because they're really good at adapting to different environments. They can grow in hot climates, cold climates, wet climates, dry climates, basically anywhere, and they don't need a lot of water or maintenance. Once a palm tree is established, it can survive for hundreds or even thousands of years. In fact, the oldest known palm tree is over 5,000 years old, and it's still growing. Palm trees are also really versatile. They can be used for food, for building materials, for fuel, for medicine. Every part of the palm tree is useful. That's why they're so popular around the world. But not all palm trees are created equal. Some are better for certain uses than others. For example, the coconut palm is one of the most useful trees in the world. Its fruit, the coconut, is a great source of water and nutrients. The coconut oil is used for cooking, and the coconut milk is used in a lot of different dishes. The coconut also has a lot of other uses. The coconut fiber is used to make rope, and the coconut shell is used to make bowls and cups. The coconut leaves are used to make hats and baskets. And the coconut wood is used to make furniture and buildings. Another popular palm tree is the date palm. The dates that come from this tree are a popular food in many countries. They're often used in desserts or as a sweetener. Date palms are also used for building materials. The wood is strong and durable, so it's often used for beams and columns. The leaves are also useful. They're used to make mats and baskets. And the tree's sap is used to make a type of rope. There are also some palm trees that are used for fuel. The oil palm is one of the most efficient sources of biodiesel in the world, and the wood from some palm trees burns really well and is used for cooking or heating. Some palm trees are even used for medicine. The bark of the sago palm contains a lot of starch, which can be used to treat wounds. And the leaves of the saw palmetto are used to treat urinary problems. One of the most beautiful palm trees in the world is the queen palm. This tree is native to Madagascar, and it's known for its long, elegant leaves. Queen palms are often used as ornamental trees in gardens and parks. They're also used in movies and TV shows to create a tropical look. Another beautiful palm tree is the royal palm. This tree is native to South America, and it's the tallest palm tree in the world. Royal palms can grow over 100 feet tall, and they have a thick, woody trunk. These trees are often used as street trees because they look so impressive. But not all palm trees are tall and elegant. Some of them are small and delicate. Take the dwarf palm, for example. This tree is only about 3 feet tall, and it has small, feathery leaves. Dwarf palms are often grown indoors because they don't need a lot of space. They're also used in rock gardens or to add a touch of green to a small area. Then there's the lady palm. This palm tree is known for its beautiful flowers. The flowers are white or cream-colored, and they grow in clusters at the end of the leaf stalks. Lady palms are often grown indoors because they add a touch of elegance to any room. No matter what kind of palm tree you have, they all need the same basic care. They need well-draining soil, regular watering, and occasional fertilization. With proper care, your palm tree will thrive and provide you with years of enjoyment. If you like palm trees, I know a place where you'll feel right at home. It's an island paradise called the Maldives. Imagine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and swaying palm trees everywhere around you. You can relax on the beach, go snorkeling or scuba diving, or just take a stroll through the palm groves. The Maldives is truly a slice of heaven on earth, and if you're a palm tree lover, it's the perfect vacation spot for you. So what are you waiting for? Book your trip to the Maldives today and experience paradise for yourself. You can stay in an overwater bungalow and watch the sunrise over the Indian Ocean, or you can relax in a hammock and read a book while the gentle breeze blows through the palm trees. The Maldives has something for everyone, and if you're traveling with kids, they'll love the water sports and the friendly marine life. The Maldives is a great place to go snorkeling or scuba diving. You can see colorful fish, sea turtles, and even dolphins. The water is so clear that you can see for miles and miles. It's like swimming in a giant aquarium. You can also visit a local island and experience the Maldivian culture. The people are friendly and welcoming, and you can try traditional foods like Maldivian fish curry. You can also shop for souvenirs like woven palm mats and coconut shell jewelry. If you're looking for a romantic getaway, the Maldives is the perfect place to go. The beaches are secluded and private, and you can enjoy candlelit dinners for two. The swaying palm trees and the sound of the waves crashing in the background will create the perfect atmosphere for a romantic vacation. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite thing about palm trees? Do you have a favorite palm tree? Share your thoughts below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun nature videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm gonna tell you a story about a palm tree. It all started when I was just a little boy living in a small village on the coast of Brazil. Our house had a big palm tree in the front yard, and every day I would run out into the street and jump up and down and try to grab one of those coconuts. And my mom would always yell at me, "Don't touch the coconuts. If you want a coconut, I'll get it for you." But I was too impatient, so I would keep jumping and I would keep trying, and one day I finally got one. I grabbed a coconut and I ran inside as fast as I could, and I put it on the kitchen counter and I said, "Mom, look, I got one." But then she looked at me and she said, "You didn't open it, did you?" And I was like, "No, not yet. Should I open it?" And she said, "No, don't open it yet. Let's put it in the fridge for a few hours." So I did, and a few hours later, we cracked it open and drank the coconut water, and it was the most delicious thing I ever tasted. And that's when I knew I wanted to share this amazing fruit with the world. So I grew up and I became a scientist and I studied plants. And one day I went to a big conference in a big city, and I was presenting my research on the coconut palm tree, and I was explaining how important this tree is to people who live on islands, because it provides food and water and materials for building houses. And then after my presentation, a man came up to me and he introduced himself. He said, "I'm from a company. We make coconut oil, and I've never heard of this variety of palm tree before. Where does it grow?" And I was like, "It grows everywhere. It's called a coconut palm tree." And he was like, "Really? You know, we've been looking for a sustainable source of oil for our products, and we can't find anything. Can you help us?" And I was like, "Sure." So I took them to the farm where I grew up, and I showed them how easy it is to harvest coconuts and how much oil you can get from one coconut. And they were blown away. They started working with the farmers in the village, and they started buying all the coconuts they could harvest, and they turned it into oil and sold it in stores all over the world. And it was amazing, because I got to help these farmers make a good living selling coconuts, and I got to share this amazing product with the world. One day I was walking through the supermarket and I saw a bottle of coconut oil on the shelf, and I thought, wow, this really changes the world. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Do you have a story about a palm tree? Maybe you grew up near a beach and you climbed palm trees. Or maybe you live in a hot climate and you shade yourself under a palm tree. Maybe you've traveled to far off lands and you've seen palm trees there too. Palm trees are all over the world, but they're especially common in tropical areas. Did you know that palm trees are actually more common than any other type of tree on Earth? That's right, there are more palm trees than any other kind of tree. Of course, if you go to a forest, you'll see lots of different kinds of trees. But if you go to a beach, chances are you'll find at least one palm tree. Do you know why palm trees are so common? It's because they're very useful. They provide food and water. Palm trees are amazing. They have huge fan-like leaves that can grow up to 20 feet long. They grow in warm climates all around the world, and they're a major part of the landscape in many places. They often grow near beaches, and they're a popular choice for landscaping in gardens and parks. One of the most distinctive features of palm trees is their woody stems. This is different from most other trees which have soft, flexible stems. The woody stem of a palm tree is made up of layers of dead cells that provide support and structure to the tree. It also helps to transport water and nutrients throughout the tree. Another unique feature of palm trees is their growth pattern. Unlike most trees which grow in a single trunk, palm trees can grow in multiple trunks. This is because the buds that produce new growth are located at the top of the tree, not in the middle. This allows palm trees to grow in a wide variety of shapes, including single trunk, multi-trunk, and even clumped. Palm trees are also very long-lived. Some species can live for hundreds of years. They're also very adaptable and can tolerate a wide range of growing conditions. They're also very drought tolerant and can survive in hot, dry climates where other trees would die. So next time you see a palm tree, take a moment to appreciate its beauty and unique features. And if you're lucky enough to live in a warm climate, you can even plant one in your own backyard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more nature videos.